All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What's good? What's good? Come on, y'all. See y'all coming in on X. This is what I need y'all to do. I need everybody from the sound of my voice, share this out on X, Real Sabir Bay on X, Real Sabir Bay on Instagram, Sabir Bay on YouTube, Sabir on Before 1492, Before 1492 YouTube channel, Sabir to Getsu channel, and I'm gonna take a couple of people, okay? So please, if you come to this cipher, I need y'all to come not with your emotions, but with some facts, okay? So if you would like to join the feed, I'll put the link up, but I'm not arguing with nobody unless you got a check for me. And if you're mad because I said it, that's not my problem. But if you're gonna have an argument with me and you don't come with no facts and you just talking out the side of your neck, I don't want to hear it. So please, everybody right now, send this to your favorite friend. I am on X, so y'all can please share this out on X so nobody can come in late. Keep sharing it and keep sharing it and keep sharing it. And I want you to point by point tell me, not your emotions, but where am I wrong at? Okay? So I need y'all to repeat that for me. All right? So share it out on X, Real Sabir Bay on X, retweet it out to any foundational Black Americans, any groups that y'all watch on social media. Please share it out. And tell them this. Before you come to Sabir Bay's feed, do your research on what he's saying. And leave your emotions at the door. Okay? Leave your emotions at the door. I don't need nobody emailing me when I get off. Come on the feed and you can talk with me. Okay?
Yo, it's time to wake up, open your mind. They've been hiding the truth since before your time. Morse blood running deep in the land of the free. Nah, this was our land before.
Let's go.
Hey, yo, before Columbus ever stepped on the shore, we was charting up the stars, navigating the core. Scholars, architects, the Moors held the key. Left knowledge in Spain, now they hide history. Hey, yo, before Columbus ever stepped on the shore, we was charting up the stars, navigating the core. Scholars, architects, the Moors held the key. Left knowledge in Spain, now they hide history. 1786, check the treaty we wrote. America doing business on the backs of our folks. Morocco made the deal, gave the U.S. a hand. Now they flip the script like they own this land. Learn from Sabir Bay, let the truth reign. They erased our names, but the blood remains. More schemes, we design the game. We the gods of the earth, better know your name. Teachers in school, they just keep you blind. They don't tell you about the Moors because it'll free your mind. We brought Europe out the dark, gave them science and math. Now they flipping on us, trying to rewrite the past. Took the feds off your head, gave you chains instead. Put the bloodline royal, so we rise from the dead. Black laws, keep the system in check. They printing paper money, put the gold in our flesh. Learn from the bitter bang, let the truth reign. They erased our names, but the blood remains. Morse kings, we design the game. We the gods of the earth, better know your name. Wake up, read the treaty, know you're right. No straw man claims, no birthright soul. No corporate fiction, no lies we're told. We ain't black, we ain't slaves, that's the legal attack. Know the laws, know the truth, time to take it all back. Yo, they talking about freedom, but they keep you in chains. Erase your nationality, then they call you insane. See, they fear what we know, so they keep you asleep. While the blood of the Moors run deep in the streets. No more begging for a seat, we was here from the start.
It's
From
a treaty,
Grenada to
baby. It's a
Chicago,
treaty
we
right
been
here.
playing our part. It's the chess game, big moves, strategize wise. Put the fans on your head, let the ancestors rise. Learn from Sabir Bay, let the truth reign. They erased our names, but the blood remains. Morse kings, we design the game. We the gods.
Look at the treaties right there, baby.
Learn from Sabir Bay, let the truth reign. They erased our names, but the blood remains. Morse kings, we design the game. We the gods of the earth, better know your name. Read the treaty. No, you're right. No straw man claims, no birthright soul. No corporate fiction, no lies we're told. We ain't black, we ain't slaves, that's the legal attack. We ain't black, we ain't slaves, that's the legal attack. No straw man claims, no birthright soul. No corporate fiction, no lies we're told. We ain't black, we ain't slaves, that's the legal attack. They fear what we know, they fear what we teach. But history don't lie, the truth's in our reach. Morris for life, check the treaty, we never left.
Watch told you better go get them. If you come to this feed, you better have some facts. I don't care about your feelings. Oh, we just starting out. Y'all better hurry up and go tell them. That's the treaty right there. So I wonder where that would be at. I wonder where that would be at for these cats to say they don't deal with treaty. This is the longest standing treaty that's still in full effect. So they have to erase your whole history about you being a Moor. So if you want to try to argue with me, you better have some facts when you come to the cipher. I told y'all before, please retweet this out, share this out, and fact check everything. There I go right there with the treaty. Are y'all ready? There it is. This is in Morocco. The treaty has never been broke, B. You see George Washington? Y'all better, come on, hurry up. Y'all better get it when you fit in, baby. Because I think this thing is ready to kick off. I teach through music, people. Let's go.
You're listening to Immortal Technique, and this is Revolutionary Volume 2, bringing you the truth in the form of hip-hop. From Death Row, this is Mumia Abu Jamal.
We're just warming up, y'all. Let's go. Hit that link, baby. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. It's that
warming
real
up.
this time around. Technique.
If you wake up, you can't go back.
It's on now, motherfucker. Lock and load. This is the point of no return. I can never go back. Life without parole. Upstage, shackled and trapped. Living in the hole, looking at the world through a crack. Fuck that. I'd rather shoot it out and get clapped. I've gone too far. There ain't no coming back for me. Auschwitz gas chamber full of Zyklon B. Just like the Spanish exterminating Tainos, raping the black and Indian women, creating Latinos. Motherfuckers made me out of self-righteous.
You better pay attention.
Yeah. It's that real this time around. Technique. Revolutionary Volume 2. It's on now, motherfucker. Lock and load. This is the point of no return. I can never go back. Life without parole. Upstage, shackled and trapped. Living in the hole, looking at the world through a crack. Fuck that. I'd rather shoot it out and get clapped. I've gone too far. There ain't no coming back for me. Auschwitz gas chamber full of Zyklon B. Just like the Spanish exterminating Tainos, raping the black and Indian women, creating Latinos. Motherfuckers made me out of self-righteous hatred. And now you got, I'd rather shoot it out and get clapped. I've gone too far. There ain't no coming back for me. Auschwitz gas chamber full of Zyklon B. Just like the Spanish exterminating Tainos, raping the black and Indian women, creating Latinos. Motherfuckers made me out of self-righteous hatred. And now you got yourself a virus, stuck in the matrix, a suicide bomber, strapped and ready to blow. Lethal injection, strapped down, ready to go. Don't you understand? They'll never let me live out in peace. Concrete jungle, guerrilla war out in the streets. Nat Turner with the sickle, pitchfork and machete. The end of the world. Motherfucker, you not ready. This is the point of no return and nobody can stop it. Malcolm Little when he knelt before Elijah Muhammad, the comet that killed the dinosaurs, changing the earth. They love to criticize, they always say I changed for the worse. Like prescription pills when you misusing them, nigga. The Templar Knights when they took Jerusalem, nigga, and figured out what was buried under Solomon's temple, Al-Aqsa. The name is not coincidental. I know too much. The government is trying to murder me. No coming back like cutting your wrists open vertically. How could the serpent be purposely put in charge of the country? Genetic engineered sickness spread amongst me. My people are so hungry that they attack without reason, like a fucking dog ripping off the hand that feeds them. Immortal technique is treason to the Patriot Act. So come and get me, motherfucker, because I'm not coming back. This is the point from which I can never return. If I back down now, then forever I burn. This is the point from which I can never retreat. Because if I turn back now, there can never be peace. This is the point from which I will die, succeed, live in the struggle. I know I'm alive when I bleed. From now on, it can never be the same as before. Doesn't exist anymore. This is the point of no return, nigga. You better believe this. Mary Magdalene giving birth to the children of Jesus. The evolution of the world, bloody and dramatic. Human beings killing monkeys to conquer the planet. The kingdoms of Africa and Mesopotamia. Machine gun your body with depleted uranium. This is the age of microchips and titanium. The dark side of the moon in contact with aliens. I started out like Australians, criminal minded, broke into hell, tore it down and built a city behind minded, southpaw, murderous methodology, nigga. Remember that I'm just a man, don't follow me, nigga. Cause once you pass the point, you can never go home. You gotta face the possibility of dying alone. So tell me, motherfucker, how could you die for the throne when you don't even got the fucking heart to die for your own? It rains acid, one day the earth will cry from a stone, and you'll be looking at the world living inside of a dome. Computerized humanity living inside of a clone. This is the place where the unknown is living and real. Wormwood, the planet X, and the seventh seal. Universal truth is not measured in mass appeal. This is the last time that I kneel and pray to the sky, cause almost everything that I was ever told was a lie. This is the point from which I can never return, and if I back down now, then forever I burn. This is the point from which I can never retreat, cause if I turn back now, there can never be peace. This is the point from which I will die, succeed, live in the struggle. I know I'm alive when I bleed. From now on, it can never be the same as before, cause the place that I'm from doesn't exist anymore.
Any of you whack fake dudes want to try me, try me. So if you say you ain't got to do with Latinos, you ain't got to do with Arabs, then nigga, bring me your receipts or bring me your scholars. If you don't do the research, don't embarrass yourself. Trust me, don't embarrass yourself. Don't do that to yourself. So the link is up if anybody wants to jump on the feed. I told you, I'll entertain you for 3 minutes and remove your emotions. You better have some facts when you come to this cipher. If you don't like it, then leave the channel or go get somebody you think is that sharp. Or better yet, you can put some money up and see how this is going to work. So that's my brother Immortal Technique, no doubt. And this is the oldest standing treaty that is still standing to this day. It has never been changed at all. So if you don't have the receipts, then you should go get somebody that do have the receipts. Go get all your foundational Black Americans, Black Indians, whatever you want to call these Negroes out here today. Go get them. And I'm going to see how many books you read and how far have you traveled to gather this information. Okay? Just saying. I'm very sarcastic in what I do. So the lines are open. I teach through music. And that's the treaties right there. And it's still functioning to this day. So when you go travel somewhere, not to Atlantic City, not to Las Vegas, not to Jamaica. We're not talking about those local places that y'all be going to for vacation. Go somewhere for some history. Or better yet, go get the ones that think they sharp in history. I'm game. I'm definitely game. Okay? So you can go get the Tariqs that talk about you, Black foundational. Your foundation has to go back to something. So that's in Morocco right there. So let me explain this to y'all. Just in case y'all don't understand this. This flag that you see that's sitting right here, and I want y'all to look it up, okay? So just bear with me. I want you to go look up Title 4. Where's my brother Jarrell at? Jarrell, are you in the building, brother? Because you know these other Negroes ain't going to look it up. They ain't going to look it up. And don't try to argue if you don't have no receipts, okay? All right. I dare any one of y'all try to debunk exactly what I'm saying. Okay. All right. So bear with me. Dev, I want you to look it up for me, brother. This is what I do. I take you to where you can find this information and debunk what I'm saying. Okay. So why we do this? Because I teach through music. You can go to Title 4. If y'all don't know what that USC stands for, it stands for the United States Codes. United States Codes. Go into Title 4 of the United States Codes and tell me, do it say anything about a flag, golden fringe on that flag? And then why don't you go Google, what does the gold fringe mean? Okay, you can say all you want. FBA ain't build nothing. FBA, DBA, CBA ain't build nothing. Nothing. So if you want to come over here to YouTube, you can come with your facts and go get the people where you got that information from. It's better to go get the cats that got that information. So you can go get them. I'll wait. I'll wait if you go get them. Go get the FBA and tell me what they built. They don't even produce toilet paper. I'm reading on something on Instagram, y'all, so y'all gotta bear with me. They love to type on Instagram, but I want them to show me, don't tell me. Show me, don't tell me. Let me turn this back on again. Show me, and I'm gonna show you that those people were not black. Fact-ology. I can't help if you was miseducated. Now, if y'all want to go head to head, y'all got a cup. You got $5 or $1,000. Go get those people. Go get them. Okay, then shut up then, because you don't know shit. And I'm saying you don't know shit. You don't like it? You don't know shit. Because foundational black Americans ain't built nothing. Those people were Moors. Period. Moors. Get in your feelings. I told y'all the link is up. Come to YouTube. I keep telling you. So let's go back. Title 4 of the United States Codes tells you that anything else on the flag is a desecration of the flag. So let me help y'all cats out that go into the courtrooms. Okay? Military tribunals is what you are in. Military tribunals. This is why you have to understand where I'm standing at, which y'all probably don't even know. And Barack Obama was there too. They had a treaty, a negotiation for laws of the sea. Where I'm standing at is the oldest U.S. embassy, and that's in Morocco. That's Morocco. Oh, let me help y'all out. Moors of Tangiers. And I love these click things. Everybody can say, they're not like us. They're not like us. Nigga, we not like each other, period. Niggas always say, they're not like us. Who's not like us? We're not even like each other. Niggas always say, they're not like us. Y'all some of the stupidest people, some of y'all. And if you taking it personal, come on my feed. Stupid, man. Y'all just run what everybody says. They're not like us. They're definitely not like us. I hope I upset somebody so they can come with some facts, not your feelings. Should I post up my thing again? I know who you are, and I'm going to keep saying it because I know what you're looking at on social media. So why don't you take this video and you share the video out to the people that you keep thinking? And I guarantee you they're not going to go head to head with me on none of this. They're not going to go head to head. They're not going to go head to head. So stop arguing with me and research what I just shared with you. Stop arguing, because that's not what they show you. I know about us being indigenous. You want me to help you out? So this is nothing new that I did. So I'm gonna help you out for you new cats. So people think that this is something new to me, not understanding language. Native American and indigenous is two different things. This is my newspaper. You see that? I need y'all to read it. Can everybody read that right there? Can you read? Let me see. This is so old, man. I did this paper in 2003. 2003. Editor, Sabir Bey. I know y'all don't know about that though, but why are the so-called Black Americans confused about the American Indian connection? You think these cats is new? I mean, you think these cats has been around for a minute? Nah. This is the YouTube era when they show you nothing. Let me show you one more time. This is the YouTube era when these cats don't show you nothing. So let's do this one more time. So this is nothing new that I talk about. And how could we be from 2003 to 2025 and Negroes still confused about what's going on? Anybody want to try to debunk it? It's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. Okay? So Let me explain this for y'all that don't understand how this works. And if you're Native American, you ain't running nothing anyway. Okay? Native American, Aboriginal, Indigenous is all three different things. Let me see if I can break this down and make it make sense. Repeat it again. Native American, which I'm a native of California, but I'm from Philadelphia. I may be indigenous to Philadelphia. Indigenous is in your genes, your genealogy. Indigenous genealogy. Indigenous genealogy. Aboriginal is Abu-riginal. Native American is someone that comes from somewhere else and moves somewhere for a minute. It's like a resident. You know what a resident is? That's what it is. That's what it is. Did I make it clear? Anybody confused? Y'all can click the link. So Native Americans is not what you really want to use. You really want to like to use Aboriginal or Indigenous. You don't get it? But the key to all of this, the whole earth is my turf. The earth is my turf. Okay? So bear with me. I'm going to help y'all out, okay? Is we all right? Well, I don't have nobody on here co-hosting with me, so I got to do stuff like this, y'all. So bear with me. Bear with me 1 second, okay? I'll be right back. I want you to listen to this track. I'll be right back, okay? I'm going to grab something. So hopefully y'all can get this, okay? So anybody want to try to test me, feel free. I want you to listen to this track right here while I go get something. All right? Harlem Renaissance.
Let me welcome both of you to the show this morning to talk about what I consider to be a very, very important topic, the Harlem Renaissance. But before we get into that,
Harlem once was red line district rated. Designated ghetto like the Yellow Star of David, and you wonder why people don't own their homes. Cause the racist bank wouldn't fucking mortgage a loan until after the invasion of gentrification, eminent domain intimidation. That's not negotiation, and it's frustrating to look at every day, like watching a porno on 56K. Biohazard labs instead of storerooms. What's next, motherfucker? Projects and storerooms. You ain't fool nobody in this community, dude. With your little fake Manhattanville community group, I believe real estate firms are corrupt. They lay siege to your castle like the Moors in Europe. They treat street vendors like criminal rip-rap, while politicians get the corporate kickbacks. Harlem Renaissance.
We're going to rewind that back one more time. Y'all ready? My mother told this is called factology. He said like the Moors in Europe. Ooh, let's rewind that back. Immortal Technique. Let's go.
Eminent domain intimidation, that's not negotiation. And it's frustrating to look at every day, like watching a porno on 56K. Biohazard lab instead of storerooms. What's next, motherfucker? Projects and storerooms. You ain't fool nobody in this community, dude. With your little fake Manhattanville community group. Ivy League, real estate firms are corrupt. They lay siege to your castle like the Moors in Europe. They treat street vendors like criminal rip-rap. With your little fake Manhattanville community group. Ivy League, real estate firms are corrupt. They lay siege to your castle like the Moors in Europe. They treat street vendors like criminal rip-rap, while politicians get the corporate kickbacks. Harlem Renaissance, a revolution betrayed. Modern day slaves thinking that the ghetto is saved. So they start deporting people off the property, ethnically cleansing the hood, economically. They want to kill the real Harlem Renaissance, trying to put the Virgin Mary through her early menopause. The savior is a metaphor for how we set it off. Guerrilla war against the beast-owning predators. When I speak about Harlem, I speak to the world. The little Afghan boy and the Bosnian girl, the African of Sudan, the people of Kurdistan, the third world American, indigenous man, Palestinians, Washington Heights Dominicans, displaced New Orleans citizens, beachfront Brazilian favelas that you living in. The hood is prime real estate, they want back in again. I didn't write this to talk shit, I say it because some of y'all forgot what the Harlem Renaissance was. We had revolution, music, and artisans, but the movement was still fucked up like Parkinson's. Cause while we were giving birth to the culture we love, prejudice kept our own people out of the club. Only colored celebrities in the party and left us a legacy of false superiority. W.E.B. Du Bois versus Marcus Garvey, and we ended up selling out to everybody. World American, indigenous man, Palestinians, Washington Heights Dominicans, displaced New Orleans citizens, beachfront Brazilian favelas that you living in, for this prime real estate they want back again. I didn't write this to book, shit I say because some of y'all forgot what the Harlem Renaissance was. We had revolution, music, and artisans, but the movement was still fucked up like Parkinson's. Cause while we were giving birth to the culture we love, prejudice kept our own people out of the club. Only colored celebrities in the party and left us a legacy of false superiority. W.E.B. Du Bois versus Marcus Garvey, and we ended up selling out to everybody. The Dutch Schultzes and the John Gottis, fakesters, modern day gangsters, the Mobilari. They wanna move us all out the NYC like they did to the Jews with the Al Harvard degree. So support your own businesses and do the knowledge, cause the real Harlem Renaissance is economic. Harlem Renaissance, a revolution betrayed modern day slaves thinking that the ghetto was saved till they start deporting people off the property, ethnically cleansing the hood economically. They want to kill the real Harlem Renaissance, trying to put the Virgin Mary through an early menopause. The savior is a metaphor for how we set it off. Guerrilla war against the beast-owning predators.
When they were saying it is the Renaissance of Harlem, they didn't mean that we had stake in that. They meant to say that they could make money out of us. They are coming in with all kinds of pretenses. In Brooklyn, they're doing the same thing. In Queens, they're doing the same thing. In the Bronx, there's hardly any place which is affordable. I mean, these people are putting up condominiums which start from $1 million. How many people in this community make that kind of money? How many people have that kind of money? People of Harlem, they are the natural allies of the oppressed people of the world. Whether the struggle is in Panama, in Africa, Cuba, we spend money with the wrong people. We are looking for love with people who don't love us. What's wrong with us loving each other and making sure that we are protected?
Yo, shout out to Tech, man. I keep trying to tell you, y'all ain't ready for this type of conversation. This is off the top, B. So I'm going to introduce y'all to some things, okay? Shout out to my brother Hannibal, Taj Tariq Bey's son. This is when we was in Philadelphia. Let me run through this real quick, y'all. And I asked the question: y'all think martial law is here or is it coming? Because we've been saying this for the longest. And this is an old video with my brother Hannibal and brother Taj. They will always come to the hotel when I will be in Philadelphia. We don't even act as family no goddamn more. If y'all notice, when I go home, I never stay with my family. Have y'all noticed that? Even your family may not even be family. Kind of creepy. Why don't you stay with your family? Nigga, family's not even family. Because honestly, a lot of families are hypocrites. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. See, the beautiful thing is when you hold your own, baby, have your own, you're good. You ain't got to depend on none of that. So, we're gonna have some fun. Let's take you to my brother Hannibal for a second. Again, if you don't like what I'm saying, come to YouTube, baby. The lines are open. The lines are open. So shout out to my brother Hannibal. See, one thing I do is that I look out for a lot of people, no matter what I do. This is my brother Hannibal, and you hear Taj Tariq Bey in the background. This is Taj Tariq Bey's son, Hannibal.
Peace, babies. I'm here with Sabir, and I'm trying to test and do this thing. So I'm sending my greetings to all my babies. I love you, babies. I'm still here with Sabir at this hotel. Talk to you later. Peace. Peace, babies. I'm here with Sabir, and I'm trying to test and do this thing. So I'm sending my greetings to all my babies. I love you, babies. I'm still here with Sabir at this hotel. Talk to you later. Peace.
Let's move forward. Y'all think I'm just walked into this? We're gonna have some fun, y'all. So y'all can hit the link. Y'all think I just walked into this yesterday? Let's go to Dr. Kaba for a minute. Y'all ready? Come on. Keep trying to tell you. You better do your research on who I am first.
With Amadeus, you know, I met you because of Hidden Colors 1 that Tariq Nasheed did. You remember you were telling me the story about how we were talking about how our people, some of our people, steal our stuff, and they stole a lot of your stuff and put it up on YouTube. However, what they put up on YouTube is what Tariq saw, And Tariq said, let me call Kaba when he started to do Hidden
Pay
Colors.
attention.
And then it just began to have a snowball effect. Walk us through your journey, brother, from the time that you started this to where you are now with Amadeus, with this video streaming and being really on the cups, but right in the heart of this new African Renaissance.
I got a call one night. I was driving. I got a call from Sabir Bey. And Sabir Bey told me that Sabir Bey is a scholar, particularly in the Moorish tradition. I had met Sabir in the 90s. He and another brother, Noah, had brought me out to Philadelphia to do some work.
Just run it back for y'all that didn't get you.
Snowball effect. Walk us through your journey,
One
brother,
time, people, pay attention.
from the time that you started this to where you are now with Amadeus, with this video streaming and being really on the cups, but right in the heart of this new African Renaissance.
I got a call one night. I was driving. I got a call from Sabir Bey. And Sabir Bey told me that Sabir Bey is a scholar, particularly in the Moorish tradition. I had met Sabir in the 90s. He and another brother, Noah, had brought me out to Philadelphia to do some work. And I did a presentation. That's where I first met Sabir.
Oh, what's in 2000?
Through the years, Sabir and I have spoken, going back and forth. Sabir Bey called me up and said, yo, there's a brother that's doing a documentary, and he's interested in you being a part of it. And I said, okay. And he said his name is Amadeus. And well, he actually told me his real name, you know, the name I went by before Amadeus Christ. I said, sure, well, why don't we, you know, tell him to call me. And what happened was he said, I'll do one better. Let's do a conference call. So we did a conference call. Amadeus was on the line. We started talking. And then all of a sudden the line broke, got disconnected. Next thing I know, Amadeus is calling me personally, same time, right after it broke. And so we started talking. That was the beginning of our conversation.
Have you noticed that dude Matthews never reached out to me either? Do y'all understand what I don't know if y'all really understand the seriousness of this. They can't handle the conversation with me. So Kaba didn't say we met in the 2000s. He said we met in the 90s. So that means that I must have been doing something way before the 2000s. So have you noticed that dude none of them cats reach out to me? Because if you put me in a room, I'm not going to play the foundational Black American, nor am I going to play the slave game. See, the thing about it, though, people tap into your weakness or your ignorance. That's why they play the foundational Black Americans. You say, what is a foundation? You know you have to have a foundation somewhere, but the foundation can't be coming from Black. No. This is why we running around in circles. Everybody has one. We just ignoring who we are. I keep trying to tell you, I'm showing y'all this because we've been doing this for a long time. Y'all just playing catch up because the conscious people is the ones that hide this from you. So all of this martial law and the laws, what's going on and what we bring out, we've been teaching y'all about constitutional laws. We've been doing this. This ain't nothing new. The foundational Black Americans don't bring this up. They'll tell you, oh no, but you won't go to the white man's court though, right? You'll definitely go to the white man's court, but you don't deal with their laws. No, because Negroes don't want to read. They definitely don't want to read. That's not what they want to do. They don't want to read. They wait for a savior on social media to tell you something when that same person that's on social media is benefiting off the European or the white man. You see how this works, y'all? But not the real people who actually been telling you this for the longest, and we suffer the most. Just bear with me 1 second. So when I did this, I put this together, and shout out to my sister Kafunya. I gathered everybody. Now remember, I'm living on the West Coast. For me to go back to the East Coast, it cost me like $500 one way. $500. So that's Brother Hannibal, Brother Taj Tariq Bey, Kaba, and I believe Smalls. I think Kaba came in late. That's Smalls, Taj Tariq Bey, and Hannibal. He sat there until Kaba came in. He took Kaba's place because Kaba was coming in. I'm coming from the West Coast. And it was snowing this particular day. I'm the one that put that together, right? But my sister California made sure Taj got paid, Smalls got paid, I got paid, all of us, right? And the beautiful thing is, right, that Smalls I went to go pay Smalls right there, the elder. He gave me the $500 back and said, no, you need the money. You need the money because you are the one that travels and brings this information back. I can't get $500 from y'all. It's kind of crazy, right? But I'm the one that puts these things together to make it happen. So you can check my resume. I have done that. Now let's go. Listen up.
Yo, what's happening? What's going on? No matter what time, how many times you come at me, I'm gonna still stay calm, don't I? I stay very calm, no matter what you say.
Look at Smalls shaking his
Excuse
head.
me, people. We got a live stream going on, so we need to have the people hear it. So could y'all please keep y'all talking down, please? Because else we're gonna interrupt
in
and
New
we won't
York.
be able to hear the brothers up there speaking properly.
So
Thank
we've been saying this stuff.
Do everybody have the index cards?
Black guys of the of Allah. You know, they're getting paid. And you're suffering. Our interest is them babies. Because we know that most of these adults are so compromised. They say they want the truth, you give it to them, they run.
It is.
It doesn't fit their
years ago.
beliefs.
Y'all hear what Ty said?
Now, point.
Hold on, let's go back. He said,
When
y'all
you create a trust and it's made known, but do
listen
it
again.
if it's not unknowable, it's just that people don't want to tell you. Because poverty is a business. And particularly so-called black poverty is the business for the United States Service Corporation that has been pretexted to be a country since 1861, May 10th. A lot of people are getting a few pieces of they don't even getting silver no more, they're getting slugs. You look inside, you see copper or zinc. Yeah. They think them Judas is, we're black guys of the business of Allah. You know, they're getting paid. And you're suffering. Our interest is them babies.
Yep.
Because we know that most of these adults are so compromised. They say they want the truth, you give it to them, they run. Because it doesn't fit their beliefs.
Nope.
Now, point. When you create a trust and it's made known, but do it private. Now, some people grab Lemurian and your ancient
Lemurian and
Lemurian, because that's who you are.
Yeah.
And your Atlantean history. All right. While your so-called black scholars grabbing the black history and they say Moors and they're trying to say it's black, it's dead. Right. Europeans, when they come across your Atlantean documents and stuff like that, guess what they do? And they come across Lemurian, they take notes. They got to daggone Yakuman experiment on papyruses in a Russian damn museum. So it's real.
Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, and Bahamas.
Did you see the European when I was in Texas? They take notes. We sit back and try to argue with no facts. We'll argue. Oh, Samir, that's wrong, brother, because we're foundational Black Americans, but they ain't show you nothing. But I just showed it to you. So all of these things we have been doing for the longest. So yes, it's going to happen, and it's going to be right in front of your face. Listen to these black scholars or these black leader guys, you're going to be done. Straight up, you're done. Let's go here for a second. So let's listen to the governor of California where I'm at. This nigga was straight gangster. Listen to what he just said. He was gangster with it. And he knows what is going on and how he's moving. So I'm going to explain some stuff to y'all. So bear with me, okay? Listen to this guy. Listen to him.
concern level do you have that Donald Trump is going to get desperate and maybe use something like martial law to try and suspend elections?
I'm most concerned what you just saw today. That's a preview of things to come. I said this a few months ago about the National Guard and what more evidence do you need than what just happened in Washington, D.C. It's a preview of things to come. What you just saw happen right out there, that's a preview of things to come that are going to happen near voting stations, voting booths all across this country. You think for a second they're not going to play this kind of game? Scare people from literally standing in line on their constitutionally protected right to express themselves to the ballot box? It's exactly what they're going to do. You know that for a fact. That's what Stephen Miller's playbook is. That's what Donald Trump's playbook is. That's what Tom Homan's playbook is. These guys are reckless. So I hope people pay attention to what it wasn't just about this press conference. It really sort of presses the point about the stakes. And again, just don't get goddamn distracted. Excuse my language. Don't by the zig and zag of the day. Focus on the essentials. This is happening. And this is a preview of things that you're going to see all across the country.
What concern level do you have that Donald Trump is going to get desperate and maybe use something like more?
So are you prepared? We were saying the same thing he was saying. Oh, but it's happening though. Y'all just don't get it yet. Let's go a little further. Oh, it's happening. While you worrying about the football games and talking about we foundational Black Americans, you niggas ain't strapped for nothing. It's coming. Listen up. I like this guy, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like him. And if California really wanted to step away, they could step away. If California want to step away, but I bet it's a lot of stuff probably going on in his head, because you know, like to send people to kill people, but he can separate from the rest of the United States. I don't know if y'all know that or not about the ports and stuff out here. Y'all better know. I don't think the foundational Black Americans got that type of science, B, but he can definitely separate because we have the ports.
All due respect, we're walking down a damn different path. We're fighting fire with fire, and we're going to punch these sons of bitches in the mouth. These guys aren't screwing around, folks. They want to roll back all the progress the last half century. I mean it. They do. What more evidence do you need? Voting rights, civil rights, LGBTQ rights, women's rights. This is rights regression. They want to turn back the clock. They want to put America in reverse. This is radical rigging of a midterm election. Radical rigging of an election. Destroying, vandalizing this democracy. So I'm sorry. I know some people's sensibilities. I respect and appreciate that. But right now, with all due respect, we're walking down a damn different path. We're fighting fire with fire, and we're going to punch these sons of bitches in the mouth.
Damn. Motherfucking governor wasn't playing. See, this is the thing that y'all don't understand, that the Moors been telling y'all this, so they had to sabotage everything. This is why you got to keep going. We got to get people to back what we're doing. That's why I said you can bring a whole 20, get me 20 foundational Black Americans. If we do like that brother Madib Hassan and Amanda Seals, give me 20 foundational Black Americans. Y'all can get it together. Set it up. If they want to do it live, we can do it private or live. We can set that up and watch, and they can have a time limit on how to challenge Sabir, but you got to come with facts, not your feelings. Okay. So if you ever read the Rex 84, I told y'all should get it. I had this for 27 years, B. How many of y'all read the Rex 84? I wait. You thought it was a game? He already calling himself a king. You think he don't know what's going on? Y'all don't see how this is working yet? See, the real people is the ones that go through the hell, not these fake dudes looking for the followers. So let me read to y'all what it says. This is Executive Order 11490, October 19th, 1969. The executive order was authorized October of 1969 to counteract. It didn't say Black people. It says the minority of Black, Indian, Latino, Puerto Rican, and poor white people. How many of y'all want this? Y'all should get it from me. Just bear with me. I hope y'all follow me, because it's very, very simple. Very simple. Let's go to the Rex 84 for a second. Oh, it's going to come and you're not prepared at all. Yeah, at all, B. He said the shit is real. It's real, bro. Why these niggas on social media? I'm foundational Black America, brother, and they benefiting off of everything of the white man, and they're not even teaching you anything over there with the foundationals. So let's go over here. This is the Rex 84. If you want it, please email me. Keep the adult public diverted away from real social issues and captivated by matters of no real importance. If you say this is fake and phony, everything he's talking about is happening right now. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. You can jump on the feed, Stan. The link is up, Stan. Keep the young public ignorant, which is happening because you still got your children in the white man's school. A real public is keep the young public ignorant of real mathematics, real economics, real law, real history. You're not getting none of these things. You're not getting mathematics. You're not getting real economics. You're not getting real law. You think a regulation and a statute is a law, but it's not, right? In real history. Entertainment. Keep the public entertained below a 6th grade level. That's why you only deal with sports. You can tell me about Deion Sanders' son, right? But you can't tell me nothing about the law. Now, mind you, I had it for 27 years. So all of these things are starting to come out. Work. Keep the public busy, busy, busy with no time to think back on the farm with the other animals. What does that even mean? That means that we're not even in tune with nature anymore. Wow. You know how nature works? When you look at nature, a tree that grows from the cement, it pulls up. That's called truth, people. You can try to cover up with cement. You can try to cover it up with cement, but it's going to eventually pull through the cement. We're not in tune with nature anymore. Tell me if any of these things is a lie, people. Let me know if any of these things are lie. Do keep the public ignorant. Do access control points. Do create preoccupation. Do attack the family unit. They did all these things. Do give them less cash and more credit. Do attack the privacy of the church. Do social conformity. Let's go on this side. To get, right? Less public organization. That's what they're doing in DC. Require reactions and output. That's why they give y'all reactions and output when certain stuff to go on. Make me out of a liar. I'm just saying, make me out of a liar if this is not really happening. Lower your defense. Yeah. Control the education of the young. Yes. More self-indulging. Yes. I'm going to Atlantic City. I'm going to go drink. I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to gamble. Keeping you distracted on so many levels. Y'all don't get it yet? I know. And this is what Taj and I was talking about, because y'all don't want truth. You want the feel-good stuff. You want to hear somebody say it's white supremacy, brother. Well, we foundational Black Americans, brother. But they never give you nothing this good. Never. I could stay on here 24 hours, brother Stan. And the 24 hours, if I really want to do a telethon, none of them niggas would ever come. I'm on YouTube right now. I am on TikTok right now. I'm on X, Real Sabir Bey on X, and Real Sabir Bey on Instagram. I can stay on here for 24 hours, bro. Allah, I'm gonna try to do that one day. I swear I'm gonna try to do it. You think I can do it?
Yeah, you can do it, man. But they ain't gonna come, man, because the cowards, man. Our people, man.
Yo, so that'd be crazy, right? If I stayed on here for 24 motherfucking hours, you know, I can do it. Nigga, I be taking all kinds of stuff, nigga. No those, nigga. Don't off, nigga. That's all you do. Give me
coffee.
Look, give me a cup of coffee, nigga. I just drink the whole cup of coffee. 24 hours, I'll be on this boat. I would time it. 24 hours, I'll be on here. And I bet y'all bottom dollar, not one of them would try. They would try, but not the ones that you think they will come.
Right.
They would try. But then if I say drop me $1,000, niggas like, why would I drop you $1,000, bro? I don't need to give you no money. Go get a job. Niggas, this is the job, nigga. Like it's your job.
Waking our people up in hell.
It's like your job to come on Sabir Bey's feed, because you can't debunk nothing I'm saying. So all your beautiful videos sound good. And when you hit me, I always say, come on the feed. I'm going to give them 3 minutes right now. I'm going to say it again. You got less than 3 minutes if you want to debunk what I'm saying, but you got to have some receipts with you. Should I say it again? Oh, you can debunk me. You got less than 3 minutes. So I'm going to give you time. Okay? Just going to give y'all time. What up, sis? So we're going to give them time. They got less than 3 minutes. Okay? So if they can come on less and drop it in 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes, I'm cool. Okay?
Bring it to the cipher.
Okay, bring it to the cipher. Let's go. They got less than 3 minutes, baby. I need y'all to share it out, because I'm going to try it, though. I'm going to try to do 24 hours. I swear, because they be on Clubhouse for hours. I be trying to figure that one out. How the hell
What's
they
that dude's name? What was he? Congress, Cory Booker? He tried to...
Oh yeah, he did 24 hours. You think I can do 24 hours? But I got to get paid to do that. He getting paid.
Yeah, he getting paid to
Paid
tell lies.
You think I can do 24 hours, y'all? I know I can. I definitely can. And I guarantee you that in that 24 hours, bro, you would got a whole semester of history and law in the whole semester. So believe that. Believe me. You will get a whole semester. So what I'm going to do is to give the people some time to come to the cipher and talk to Sabir.
Doors of the church is open.
The doors of the church is open. Amen. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. State Constitution. Y'all should have this. The state constitution is more powerful than the federal constitution. So what we're going to do is give some of these cats. I need y'all to do me a favor. If you have X, please retweet this out on X. And again, remove your feelings, because I don't care about your feelings. I really don't. But let's go.
Homeland and hip hop. To think about the origins of hip hop in this culture, and also about homeland security, is to see that there are, at the very least, two worlds in America. One of the well-to-do and another of the struggling. For if ever there was the absence of homeland security, it is seen in the gritty roots of hip hop. For the music arises from a generation that feels, with some justice, that they have been betrayed by those who came before them, that they are, at best, tolerated in schools, feared on the streets, and almost inevitably destined for the hellholes of prison. They grew up hungry, hated, and unloved. And this is the psychic fuel that generates the anger that seems endemic in much of the music and poetry. One senses very little hope above the personal goals of wealth to climb above the pit of poverty. In the broader society, the opposite is true. For here, more than any other place on earth, wealth is so widespread and so bountiful that what passes for the middle class in America could pass for the upper class in most of the rest of the world. Their very opulence and relative wealth makes them insecure, and homeland security is a governmental phrase that is as oxymoronic, as crazy as, say, military intelligence or the U.S. Department of Justice. They're just words that have very little relationship to reality. Now, do you feel safer now? Do you think you will anytime soon? Do you think duct tape and Kleenex and color codes will make you safer? From Death Row, this is Mumia Abu Jamal.
He's a threat. Even in jail, he was a threat. The niggas out here with all the freedom, scared to death. That was Mumia Abu Jamal. If you don't know who that man is, y'all should look up who Mumia is. Negroes out here with all this beautiful freedom that the white man gave you.
Yeah.
Niggas talking about white, they over talking about white supremacy. I'm foundational Black American, calling people tethers. Stop it. That's what y'all about. When this is going to go to hell, it's going down, brother. Oh, it's going down. So let's do this real fast. I want to know, what kind of American are the foundational Black Americans, brother? Y'all better get ready, because I'm going to tell you who's going to kick this thing off. Did you see that movie Civil War yet, brother? Did anybody see Civil War? Did you see Civil War? You didn't see that movie Civil War?
I don't think so.
Man, you got to check that motherfucker movie out, nigga. You got to check that movie. It
just came out. It's been out for a couple years.
It's been out for a year and a half, something like that.
Okay.
So in the movie, they bum rushed the White House, and they said they're depressed, and in the National Guard, they was like, "Do you have any last words?" They asked for the president, and he said, "Don't kill me." And they shot him.
Damn.
Yo, you gotta watch Civil War, boy. I want you to go get the foundational Black Americans. I want to know what kind of American are they. Let's go. This is in the movie. Now pay attention. Listen up.
Yes, sir. Those two guys over there, they're my colleagues.
What kind of colleagues?
Journalists, sir. We're passing through.
Passing through to where?
Charlottesville.
Charlottesville.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
What's in Charlottesville?
Good hiking, I hear. Actually, we are covering the university campus there. They started a new program. They are reopening the school, which is it's a real feel-good story.
Uh-huh.
And I guess we all need that, right?
Yeah. This guy's your colleague? This guy here?
Yes, sir. He's my...
That guy?
Pay attention. Martial law is coming, baby.
Sir.
Listen.
Just what? Just what?
You know what?
What?
Just please.
Just please.
Sir, please.
Sir. Yes.
Just
speak.
Let me. We're American journalists.
You told me that already.
Okay. We work for Reuters.
Reuters doesn't sound American.
Okay, it's a news agency.
I know what Reuters is.
Sir, okay. I'm just saying.
Just saying, just what?
We're American, okay?
Okay. What kind of American are you?
What kind of American are you? What kind of American are you?
Central American,
Central American?
South American.
South America?
What?
Florida.
Florida. Remember I told y'all the state?
Central.
See?
Sovereign. State to sovereign.
See what I'm saying? We're giving it a state. Now watch this. Watch this.
What about you? Where are you from?
Tell him, Jesse. Missouri.
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 Watch this.
It's the show me state, right?
Show me state. Now watch what
Yes.
Isn't that what they call it?
Yes.
Why do they call it the show me state?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Crazy.
It's American.
It's American.
It is American. 100%. What about you? Where are you from?
Colorado.
Listen.
Colorado. Colorado, Missouri.
Florida.
That's what I'm talking about. It's American. Who's this guy hiding over here? Hey, buddy. What's your deal? Where are you from? Huh? Where are you from? What? Can't speak? Are you mute? You can't speak English? Yes, you can. Yes, you can't. Okay. You open your mouth and tell me where you're from. Just make sure it's clear fucking English, okay? Where are you from?
I'm from Hong Kong.
Oh, China.
Y'all didn't get it yet? So imagine if they went around asking this foundational Black Americans that question. Think about it if they asked them this question. What they go, I'm foundational Black American. Lock that nigga up like they doing right now. Lock them niggas up. Oh,
Right.
y'all. Well, they're gonna lock the Moors up too. Nah, y'all don't understand how this go, bruh. See, the difference is you got to talk to the right Moor, not the Islamism Moors. Y'all don't get it? Like, this is the thing. You better make the foundational Black Americans better make some allies somewhere with somebody. That's what they better start doing. Make some allies. Just trying to help them out. Last time I checked, remember they gave you the states, right? They gave you the states, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say United States, they gave you the states. Every state is a country in and of itself. So let me educate y'all one more time, which the foundation though don't educate you on. Education Network, Utah. Here what you would see the United States, for y'all that don't understand this. North America is the third largest continent, includes all the islands. So let's run this down for them together, Brother Stan.
Yeah.
Please pass this on, and I'm open to have this conversation. It is called United States, Canada, Mexico, Greenland, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Barbados, Trinidad, Tobago, Haiti, which is Haiti, Guatemala, Brazil, Belize, Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama, Cuba, St. Kitts, St. Vincent, right? Jamaica, Dominica, Antigua, Barbuda, Dominica, Bahamas, St. Lucius, and Grenada. That's all America, people.
Great old America.
All America. And this is why the so-called conscious cats don't want to have this conversation. But I'm foundational Black American, brother.
Black.
America was a continent. I told you how this works. Hold up. Let me help them out. Let's take them to Chicago for a minute, bro. This is called the Plaza of the Americas. I'm in the dead of winter, man, rocking out. So these are all the flags of America. See, they will ask me, what does it all mean, Sabir? Well, why don't you ask them what does it mean? You scared to ask because they're going to call you a tether? That's what y'all scared of? That's called the Plaza of America.
Did you see a black flag there?
Yes, Peru is part of America too. It's an island, I believe, right? Yeah, South America. And it's actually, Peru was called Haru. It was pronounced Haru. Haru. Even the weird part about this, even America is Arabic. A-M-E-R or A-M-I-R. The I will be the E and the D will be the T. C. I will be the I is the E or the K. You see the K, C-K, Ka. It's Amir. You can spell Amir A-M-I-R or A-M-E-R. No, it's not an island, but it's yes, South America. Yes, it's South America. That's my point. So the key to this, people, is it was all connected. It was all connected, this one. I seen something in China. I don't know if you saw this video, brother, but you can probably find it. I think it's once a year, right, that the water opens up in China, right? And what it does, you can walk directly over to the island. It's weird as hell. And it made me think about Eritrea, which is the Red Sea. That's what Eritrea means. Eritrea means Red Sea. When they said Moses was part of the Red Sea, see if it go online. It's every year the sea opens up and people walk across there, literally, like walk to the other side. Crazy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you when I get off the feed. It's crazy.
That's
but
crazy.
What they're not teaching people, and they would never teach you this in the foundational Black Americans. So when you get the lessons for real, you will understand it and stop being inferior. So I've been on here for a minute. So anybody want to debunk? It's your time to debunk me. It's your time to debunk what I'm saying. Okay? So I hope y'all take this and share it. And I'm open for the dialogue. So let's go here. This is one of our lesson books. If you want this book too, you can get it. The Aboriginal are one of the various copper-colored natives found on the American continent by the European, the original applications of the name, 1936. So what you should do, my Latino brothers and sisters, or you can call Sabir, reach out to me at my email, and I would love to talk to them. I would be asking them, where's their green cards at to be here? Where's
They
the
gonna get quiet.
Take this video, y'all, and retweet it out 1,000 times and try to be but what I'm saying. I guarantee you won't. I told you I could do a telethon and spin this for 24 hours. 24 hours. Just give me a cup of coffee. We can do it. So, if you want any of those books, please reach out to me. If you in your feelings, that was fine too, but you watched the video. And please don't email me nothing stupid. Let's go.
Key to fixing the problems of Negroes is education. People say the key to fixing the problems of Negroes is education. But I say education is not the answer. Why bother? And what do niggas do in college anyway? Oh, they go there. They party, get drunk for 4 or 5 years and end up just as ignorant as when they came in. You ever seen these nigger fraternities and sororities? You ever seen these things? Silliest shit I ever seen in my life. You think Aristotle turned to Achilles and said, hey, let's create a fraternity and jump up and down barking like dogs? Hell no. White man out there getting Nobel Prizes and doing business deals in the fraternities. Niggas jumping up and down with candy canes and doing all kinds of silly shit with their hands. I got something for a fraternity of niggas. A fraternity of bananas up a tree. Black.
Oh, I got it. You gotta love Uncle Ruckus, man. You gotta love Uncle Ruckus. Listen, I gotta sell some things, people. So if y'all want to get some of these things, this is a class I did on driving versus traveling. You can definitely email me. It's driving versus traveling. I did this in 2003. Again, I'm open for any of these lectures, speaking, and if you want to put me in a room with anybody to debate one of these fake conscious people, you can do that too. I'm game. I'm game. But I ain't gonna do it for free. That's for damn sure. So if you want this video I did years ago, you can actually email me. I did this on driving versus traveling in 2003. Yes, the video is available, but it's not online. Okay, driving versus traveling. I don't know why it's taking that long to load, but anywho. Oh well. Oh well, I don't even know. Oh well. So I got another thing I want to share with y'all, man. Y'all got to study some history, B. Let me play this with these sisters right here. Now, I don't know if y'all familiar with these women, but I need y'all to hear me out. I'm really done. So please, I told y'all this video is going to be kind of short. Very short. I don't know what's going on with my computer, but give me 1 second.
Yeah, law and history go hand in hand.
Law and history go hand in hand, brother. And that's why I said Negroes ain't trying to be responsible. They're not trying to be responsible.
Not at all, man.
Share the
Sad.
site. It was on your you can Google that online. Y'all can actually go donate too. I help y'all out. Okay.
Dances at a party and the retaliation began.
Now I'm gonna show you what retaliation looks like. I'm gonna put my banner up here, okay?
3 sisters stood up to a brutal dictator and paid with their lives. Patria, Minerva, y Maria Teresa Mirabal. 3 sisters from Salcedo, educated, fearless, and proud. Minerva rejected Trujillo's advances at a party, and the retaliation began. Trujillo jailed their father. He was mistreated and died shortly after. Minerva was banned from law school, and when she graduated, he blocked her from practicing law. So the sisters fought back. They formed the June 14th movement, printing flyers, hiding weapons, and organizing resistance. They became known as Las Mariposas, the butterflies, symbols of courage across the country. Later, Trujillo imprisoned their husbands in a remote mountain prison. And on November 25th, 1960, after visiting them, the sisters were ambushed by his secret police, beaten, strangled, then thrown off a cliff to stage it as an accident. But the truth spread, and 6 months later, Trujillo was gone. Las Mariposas live forever. If you're not following the Dominican legacy, you'll probably never see us again. Follow us for more. 3 sisters stood up to a brutal dictator and paid with their lives. Patria Minerva.
Stop letting these people tell y'all lies, okay? So listen, if you got anything from this show, people, please do me a favor, and I really, really hope y'all support this channel. And the way you can support it is by donating to the channel and sharing the channel out to people. I'll put my banner up here one more time. That's it right there. So if you got something from this, people, please do your part. I'll put that back up here again. And if you share this with anybody about where you got this from right here, please let them know that you got it from Sabir Bey's page, people. That's it right there. Because people love to take the stuff and then they'll post it and never say where they got it from. So make sure you see the yellow right there at the same time. But I do got to get ready to go, man. All right.
You have to speak the truth. You have to speak your mind. Every time I speak my mind, I'm lyrically critical. The pinnacle of being revolutionarily pivotal. Beyond anything ever studied that's metaphysical. Man, fuck a minority. I'm not politically minimal, but obviously terminologies that are statistical are manufactured to be unequivocally subliminal, transmitted by monopolized media visuals. So I riddle hypocritically pitiful criminals, habitually utilizing typical rituals with false pretense in attempts to be spiritual to individuals who believe in biblical miracles instead of themselves, because they're not thinking original, and the color of their skin makes them feel invisible, like microscopic miscarriages lynched with the umbilical. Only a fucking imbecile would think they're uncorrectable, because you're susceptible to becoming more than a spectacle. Remember that your flesh and blood and your body's dissectable.
Y'all need to get this book, Africa versus America. They keep trying to tell y'all, get the Africa versus America. Email me, okay?
I'll beat you until you're a vegetable and wake up in a hospital covered in poisonous chemicals in a fetal position with your face sewn to your testicles, thinking that you were kidnapped by extraterrestrials. You got heart, I'm the blood that pumps in your ventricles. Technique, I'm like your soul, nigga, indispensable, with no respect for those who cower at the hour of revolution. Because the government owes my people restitution instead of sedatives like cocaine and prostitution. Conclusion is that you will have to violently silence me, because I raid the airwaves at cutthroat piracy. In school, my teachers blinded me, but now I can see. Now I'm mentally and revolutionarily free, broadening horizons about what my people could be if we wasn't set up to get shot, locked, to OD. You see families bleed because of corporate greed, and monopolizing weed is virtually impossible, so it won't be legalized, and that's another obstacle. But I'm still rolling up pocketfuls of tropical. The government's involved directly, so it's unstoppable, like a nuclear rocket full of biochemical toxins that invade the ecological. Improbable that the average intellect could understand, so I encrypted this into hip-hop that's in high demand and spread it through the ghetto of every city like contraband. Stomp a man of any complexion with a devilish nature, because I'm trying to save the earth, but you're just getting in line to rape her.
Shout out to my brother Immortal Technique, y'all. Reach out to me. My email is right there, SabirBeyRadio@gmail.com. Do me a favor, go to X and share this out on X and tell them stop being afraid and reach out to Sabir. Again, that's my email. I am on X, Real Sabir Bey X, Real Sabir Bey on TikTok, Real Sabir Bey on IG. Share the videos, bro. Gotta go, brother Stan.
Peace, peace, peace.